Bankruptcy Rule 2004 is the rule that allows taking discovery even before filing a lawsuit. Indeed, it's been widely held that Rule 2004 can be used to conduct a fishing expedition. Now, assume you're in this situation. You're a trustee for a company being liquidated in bankruptcy that was looted by its officers. And you have good reason to believe that one of the former executives stole money. Well, what would you do? Of course, you would file an application for a Rule 2004 examination against that individual former officer, and you would ask him to produce, or demand that he produce, his bank records and his personal computer data, such as emails. You're entitled to get it, right? Of course, because the bank records are likely going to show where he put the money that he stole. Well, the answer is no, you may not be able to get it. But don't take my word for it. Read a very lovely opinion on August 24 by bankruptcy judge Ronald King in San Antonio, Texas. What I forgot to tell you already was you have to assume that this individual former officer contends that he is being investigated by criminal authorities. Well, what Judge King says is that individual is entitled to raise the Fifth Amendment privilege against self-incrimination and refuse to produce his bank records and pretty much practically all documents in his possession. What he does have to produce, Judge King tells us, is his tax returns and perhaps W-2s. Well, like I said, all this may seem somewhat bizarre, but Judge King writes a very persuasive opinion going back to Supreme Court law all the way to the early 19th century, explaining why indeed the privilege against self-incrimination will prevent someone who is subject to a criminal investigation from producing documents in bankruptcy. Well, that's what we have for today on Rochelle's Daily Wire Video Edition. We will be back same time next week with another interesting case that deserves your attention and analysis. Until then, this is Bill Rochelle, Editor-at-Large for American Bankruptcy Institute, saying good day until next week.